Manhattan. December 22, 2024. It was supposed to be an ordinary morning, executives in suits sipping espresso, taxis honking impatiently, the city beating to its usual rhythm. But then, in the span of seconds, that rhythm stopped. 3 sharp cracks pierced the air. A man collapsed on the icy pavement outside a corporate skyscraper. His name was Brian Thompson, the CEO of UnitedHealthcare, one of the most powerful figures in the American health industry. The man who pulled the trigger? A 26-year-old nobody with a Harvard-sharp mind, a homemade gun, and a vendetta. The attack was swift. Surveillance captured a lone man walking calmly down the sidewalk, face obscured by a knit hat and a black mask. He slowed as he passed Thompson, then without hesitation raised a pistol and fired. Witnesses screamed. Traffic halted. The shooter didn't run. He walked, quickly, confidently, into the urban maze. Paramedics arrived within minutes, but Thompson was already gone. A clean kill. Almost surgical. The media exploded. Who would dare assassinate one of America's most powerful CEOs? Within hours, police were scouring every inch of surveillance footage. The shooter had vanished like smoke. No fingerprints. No known motive. No trace. But 5 days later, in a small McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania, a young man was arrested while quietly eating a burger. His name, Luigi Mangione. In his backpack, a 3D printed gun, a homemade silencer, a fake ID, and a handwritten letter. Its message was clear: UnitedHealth and companies like it are parasites. Mangione was the last person anyone expected. A top student from Towson, Maryland. Graduated from the University of Pennsylvania. No criminal record. No history of violence. But in the months leading up to the assassination, those closest to him noticed changes. He withdrew. Became obsessed with politics, healthcare, and what he called the machine. His social media accounts, scrubbed clean. His search history, encrypted. The man who once wanted to help people, had become a ghost driven by ideology. Inside Mangione's backpack, police found more than a weapon. They found a 4-page manifesto. In it, Mangione declared war on the American healthcare system. He accused insurance giants of exploitation, denying coverage, and profiting from human suffering. The letter ended with a haunting phrase: "This was not murder. This was justice." Authorities didn't hesitate. Mangione was slapped with both federal and state charges. Murder. Use of an illegal firearm. Interstate flight. The DOJ labeled it an act of political extremism. New York officials demanded the death penalty. Mangione's lawyers pushed back, claiming the charges overlap and violate double jeopardy protections. The courtroom battle was only beginning. As the news spread, the nation became divided. Some called Mangione a domestic terrorist. Others, a rebel exposing a broken system. Protests erupted outside courthouses and healthcare headquarters. A controversial theater company even announced a satirical musical, Luigi, the Anthem of the Unwell. Was Mangione a villain, or a symptom? Today, Luigi Mangione sits in federal custody, awaiting trial, awaiting history to decide what to call him. His defense team insists this wasn't terrorism, but a personal breakdown fueled by corporate injustice. The prosecution wants him remembered as a cold-blooded executioner. But behind every headline, one truth remains. A CEO was assassinated in the street. And the man accused of doing it may have just opened Pandora's box. What pushes a person from protest to violence? Was this act a cry for reform, or a dangerous descent into extremism? And in a country where healthcare is both business and lifeline, what happens when the system is seen not as flawed, but as fatal? The trial of Luigi Mangione may answer these questions. Or it may only deepen the mystery.